Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Yeah, you hear me?
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gould. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nothing but green ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Mr. Two Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. He's got his man. You'll take this every time. 5 yards.
Oh, yeah.
First down play.
Right there.
The
That's the one I always go to. Yeah,
There's always that issue of
them.
conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC
Oh, I need it.
loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC
Man, I was looking at the other route.
SEC about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
End zone, into double coverage, and he picked it off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a...
He's going to take a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you try to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Oh, I should have won. Yeah, nigga, I should have win. I done that.
On a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Yeah, he got messed up on that.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And it feels good.
Well, they just ran a switch. They ran a switch go, but yeah, that's actually
No doubt. In a game like this,
I know why the
you just wanna be
DB
executing at a high level
yeah.
early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game now.
Yeah, it's going to be better next year.
You know, you already got a touchdown on the board.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After the misfire, it's second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Get it out on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room.
That's a running back? I thought that was a wide
not before
receiver.
they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Gators will hustle to the line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He
lets it fly deep down.
He got a bounce, coach.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know,
this nigga ain't even go over there.
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the defense stop him again on second and goal?
Oh, yeah.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach
you at home.
They will take the penalty.
Yeah, nah, that's why I had to just look. Like,
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
They call, but I'm here.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Let's it go to the end zone.
Nah, that was a good throw.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Feeling some heat.
I went to the other nigga.
Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely
I need to learn
and
that
it is
too.
hard to find QBs like that. This offense has them.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Yeah, nah, I ain't mastered that shit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice
Yeah, that's
job
what
by
it's
the
supposed to
kickoff
be.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second.
Nah, not in this one, no. You got to play them bitches. Yeah, this shit off the
Touch
mud.
pass on the run. Looking for room at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40.
Hey, this nigga so
Running
nice.
inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. TCU has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They are trailing by 14 to Texas A&M. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to scramble.
Oh!
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a single in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
Well, for the challenge, it probably wouldn't even let you.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. The Gators get enough to move the chain.
And the gamble pays off, David. Not a lot of programs, not a lot of coaches would want to go for it down deep in their own end like that, but they turn around to hand it off, and hey, they get the first down.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's analytics that say go for it, and there's spreadsheets that say go for it. It's becoming the norm, but man, there's obviously a lot of risk, a lot of reward.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! You got the first down, a new set of downs. Now you take this thing down the field and score.
Well, this guy struggled the last time out. He knew he had to get back in the film, get back to the practice field, and work on some things. And I think he did some good work because he's already thrown for more yards in this first quarter than he did his last time out.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. The Gators line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The offense set for a first down play. Corner's going to give them room. He'll keep it on the draw. The pirouette.
This ain't no number QB. I'm about to say this nigga.
Just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dumps it off in the flats. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Running with power.
I got 1 yard, bro.
By that defense, just a short
yeah, all that for 1 yard.
Last time these two men,
nah, that play was looking crazy. And shit happened.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
I thought I could get that big.
Bringing it back.
I can't go. Ooh, that was a good kill.
That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Buys a little time with his feet.
Woo.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37.
Yeah, I'm about to say none of them.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time.
Only because I was trying to switch to the
there and ready for that one. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd down, going up top.
Yeah, they got
and he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm in that. I was in that double mug look. You know that shit.
But the good news is they got a
I was in double mug.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
It's got to be fucking people up because they think you're going to blitz. You could literally run double mug and not even blitz nobody in the line.
To work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names.
Oh, I thought you had me.
Run with an edge.
Not even now. I was been post a playmaker, bro. I was just hurting. I was been post a playmaker.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline.
Yeah, I thought for sure you was about to meet me at the edge.
Using the sidelines to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a first down.
It's caught. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, dog!
They was pressed. That's that nigga that I ran that jet with. That nigga.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're
thirsty. I thought you was starting to smooth them. They was all looking to the sideline. I was trying to.
One-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Pratt. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. They're going to get him for a safety. Trying to make something out of nothing and still got stuck on 2. They'll put it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Catches it at the 30. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. You keep the pace, keep it going.
Yeah,
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
I got May two tacos.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Quarterback extends the play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
A A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Hey, I was trying. I ain't know you. I ain't see no signal. I was trying to.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Bro.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Made that play and was hoping.
Yeah, it don't throw like man. That's one thing I will say.
In business at the 41.
They not throw the ball.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Clock will stop with this time.
Nah, I can't believe I did that.
They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Well, good thing that the light goes out. I grabbed all the tools. I need a hella shit.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a
Oh, I got to drive that to get the miles
We've got
even.
a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to
I need
get
that
off
orange
a
band
couple
to
of
last
plays.
me.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient and put some points on the board before the break. Swings it out to his running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
All right, you put the food in here?
Timeout, Georgia.
All right.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Well, I mean, I was trying to do some shit I never did before.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You said what?
And Georgia ready to go back to
they be
work on
making
offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
You know the Ola Roses on Hamilton? It's right by your house. But they got these tacos and them.
Quick strike complete. And that was some kind of
bruh,
collision between a
that's
couple
it.
of
We
big
go every
bodies there,
Taco
and he
Tuesday.
stopped from getting the first down. Now on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And the Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
Hey, I just barely threw that to the right. If I wouldn't have picked that to the right, you would have picked that.
And they are threatening.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seen things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
I was trying to take off.
Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's moved down.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting a fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to.
That nigga jumped over, bro. Hey, on my mama, I just watched that. He just jumped over that nigga.
After he got the ball.
Hey, I was just about to say, like, this nigga jumped over him, cuz.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're bringing heat.
Nah,
and he was
crazy.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it again.
Yeah, I just wonder what the lineman was
Fires
doing.
to the wideout. A strike.
Ooh, I tried to kill that nigga.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Gould. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run.
Oh, yeah.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Behind, I was about to say it was the other nigga. He was wide open.
Out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss.
Yeah, this nigga getting number 1 next year.
That is a really good looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Matthew Stafford was the number 1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think if you're the head coach, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game.
That's why I'm saying, like,
football, you've lit up
like
the
I'm
scoreboard,
a beat Bud next time.
also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Georgia 26, Florida 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Yeah, that shit matter.
Trying play action. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Deep shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot, you can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end of the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you
Nah, it is, and that'd be the thing. Like,
you can trust your
you that step behind this,
right
like,
back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down.
I was just about to say, I thought I got the pick, though.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys. And he just
but when it's on me, bro, I'm telling you, I would have got that any other time.
Interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game.
I'm telling you, nigga, I did less than that.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage
On third
has been
down,
so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Bro, it's third, yeah. All game. No,
looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points.
Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to tack one more on their score. I mean, seriously, what do you do against this guy? He is everything you want in a quarterback.
And you can prepare for him all week, and you can put him
I thought I got you on the first play before that.
But you just can't replicate a guy that can buy time, scramble around, break tackles, and then all of a sudden
you was getting too close.
Just too elite of a playmaker. You just got to find a way to get him on the ground early to get those opportunities.
look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to
that's
throw
that,
and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for
right when they know it's
plays.
on,
This
they
defense
stop.
just has not had an answer here all game long.
Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming.
You played it good.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly they were very talented back in the day when I played, and the program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolute shame. Missed it. An opportunity to really build this lead goes by the boards, but it's still a 19-point game. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it.
On the D-line?
Got his man in the middle. He's got first down yardage across
the 50. Now you seen, bro, fucking...
The Gators are in the hurry up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Oh, bro.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance.
They
had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against.
He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive
that's how
with
my first season.
He's
oh my
taking
God.
a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Gator! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And a nice touchdown. Continued to fight, continued to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Oh, but I thought he was
grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is
that's what I'm saying.
Look like he was most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh!
And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media.